Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have been attempting this for a while now, and each time not necessarily going well. But essentially, welcome to Slay the Spire. I am doing just a standard run, no ascension, with the defect. My main goal in this is to try and beat everything without dealing damage that isn't from an orb. Hence why we choose this boy, the defect. So we don't want to lose our starting relic, because that could pretty much just lose us the game immediately. Well, not immediately, but it would certainly be a massive pain in the ass to not start off with a lightning orb. So let's go with a colorless card. Why not? Put a card from your hand to the bottom of the draw pile. It costs 0 until played. Enemy loses 9 strength this turn, exhaust. Ooh, I do love innate cards. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. That could be pretty good. Let's go with Dark Shackles, actually. I feel like more often than not, I lose to motherfuckers that just swing too goddamn hard. Okay. Where do we want to go? Not gonna lie, none of this seems great. But question marks are oftentimes better than anything else. Yeah, why not? Okay, so once again, only lightning is able to deal damage. I can channel lightning, orbs. These orbs are the only thing that are allowed to deal damage. I can still block. Blocking's fine, but no strikes. Strikes are gonna be a big no-no in this. Same with anything that says, oh, you know, deal blank amount of damage and channel an orb or anything like that. That still counts as dealing damage that isn't from an orb. So we will not be doing that either. Same with potions as well. Potions, not orbs. Can't use them. So thankfully with this lightning, we will slowly over time kill this stupid bird thing. We just need to make sure that we can block everything or kill it off if needed, because these all deal 8 damage. I didn't realize they dealt 8 damage. That's pretty good. In this case, probably just zap and double defend, because dual cast doesn't exactly kill them off. So we'll block twice and deal 9 damage per turn. We will take a little hit here. So hopefully we can win this turn. So we've got what? Evoke it twice, so that'll be 16 damage plus an additional 6. Perfect. Just in case I'm wrong. Okay, cool. Yes, your powers work, loser. So this is fine. We can have potions just so long as the potions don't actually deal any damage for us. So, Claw. Whilst I love using Claw in regular games, can't do it. Immediately deals damage and increases the damage of all Claw cards. That is so nice. But no. Deal 4 damage for each channeled orb. Again, that is an attack outside of an actual orb dealing the damage. 7 block and 2 frost though. How much do frost orbs gain for block? I want to say it's like 2. I know it's something pathetic, but hey, it's more orbs. I'll take it. What have we got here? An elaborate shrine. Let's transform a card. Why not? Get rid of one of these strikes. Ooh, now that is spicy. We can make do with that. That is some good shit right there. Okay, so we're gonna get hit once, so let's do this and then Tempest to get 2 lightning. Orbs. I don't know why it took me so long to say that, but there you go. Okay, 2 more damage. That's fine, that's fine. Full defense on this one. Okay, good. We do actually manage to block it. Not that we wouldn't have before, but I don't know. I'm just glad that we took them out. Right, do that. Now you're not a threat. And then I think if we just channel that, we win. Yeah. So for anyone that doesn't know how the orbs work, evoke your next orb, channel the orb that was just evoked. I like that. Add a random power to your hand, it costs 0 this turn. Exhaust. Nah, let's go recursion. For those of you who don't know how the orbs work, essentially you have 3 orb slots, and the rightmost one is the oldest, and the leftmost one is the newest. So at the moment I've only got 2 empty slots and then this lightning one from here. So at the end of the turn, deal 3 damage to an enemy, and if it is evoked, it will destroy the orb and trigger the evoke effect, right? So you can either evoke them directly by just playing a card that says evoke your orb or whatever, and it'll pick the rightmost one. Or if you have all your orb slots full and you try and channel another orb, you will then automatically evoke the rightmost one. So what do we want to do here? Let's hit you with that so you're not a threat. And then 2 Glacier. I'll gain... it's 5 block when you evoke it. Okay. I thought that was much better than it actually is. Yeah, so we are already protected, so we may as well just deal extra damage now. And so now that these frost ones are at the front, my next 2 evokes will just gain me 5 block instead of dealing 8 damage to a random enemy. So, do we win this if I just Tempest? No, but we do survive the turn with extra armor and dealing 8 damage to someone randomly, and then we deal another 9 damage randomly, so let's do it. Cool. Alright, this seems pretty straightforward. 2 defends and a recursion. Easy. Okay. We're making progress. We're making progress. We're doing stuff. Deal 7 damage. Nope. Gain 7 block. Next turn, gain an energy. That's not bad. At the start of your turn, add a random common card into your hand. I'd wager most of those would probably deal damage, so I'm going to go with the charge battery. Oh god. Fucking throws the nets. I hate it when they throw nets. Give me that, and then 2 defends. Okay. So we could Tempest here. Actually, yeah, Tempest and Dark Shackles make sense. So if we Tempest now, we'll get 4 lightnings, which means 2 of them will evoke automatically. And then we can Dark Shackle this guy so that we take no damage anyway, and deal another 9. But yeah, I've honestly tried this challenge so many times before, and every time I've sort of just... I don't know. It sucks, but I guess it's sort of the YouTube mentality of like, every time I do it and it doesn't work out, I don't post it. Which, I mean, is fair to a certain extent, you know? Who would want to watch a full-blown video only for you to fail right at the end if you've... Ooh. If you've attempted something like this. I do like the Dark Orbs. So essentially the Dark Orbs, basically at the end of your turn, they do nothing. They just increase the damage that is dealt to an enemy with the least amount of HP. Right? So every end of turn, that damage will stack up, and 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 up. And then when you evoke it, it deals all that damage. So I do kind of want to throw a Dark Orb in there. Feel like it could be handy. Do I want 2 question marks and a fire, or a fire, a single question mark, and encounter? I think 2 question marks are better than 1. One of them's probably an encounter anyway. There you go. So I guess it didn't really matter. So let's... I feel like any time that we're up against multiple enemies. What the hell? Did I lower my sensitivity accidentally? I don't know. No, I didn't. Okay. But anytime I'm up against 2 enemies, I feel like I should prioritize blocking first. Okay, if I channel this, then we gain enough block to deal with that, right? Am I right? No, we gain 10 and they deal 11. But if I channel this and this guy happens to get hit by the lightning, then yes, we do gain enough. Fuck. Oh well. Oh, wait. Passive end of turn. Nice. I forgot about those. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, that's right. And we can't really do much anyway, so we probably should have just defended so that we could hold on to that in case we needed it later, but... oh well. Guess it matters not. Cool. Full set of defend. Slowly whittle them down. I really hope we get some good fucking relics and powers later. Because at the moment, this is a struggle. I think if we do that, and then this, we just win, right? Yeah. Capacitor. Gain 2 orb slots. Now that does kind of seem like a little catch-22 there. Like, yeah, you gain 2 orb slots. So you can hold 5 in total, right? Which seems like a great idea. You have 5 orbs up. It's way better than having 3 orbs up. But at the same time, if you don't have the resources to get those extra 2 orbs filled, then it's kind of a waste. And you can't really cycle through your evokes as well. Gain 2 energy, add a void into your discard pile. Unplayable and ethereal. Whenever this card is drawn, lose 1 energy. But I gain 2 energy, and my price to pay is losing 1 energy. So that's still a +1. Costs 1 less energy for each power card played this combat. Between these two, it's tough. I think I want the energy, though. Okay, let's rest. Let's upgrade something. I don't care about recalling. I'm just trying to get through this. So what does this turn into? 3? Yeah, +3. That's +3. That's channel 1 dark, trigger the passive ability of all dark orbs. I guess that's pretty good if I stack them up, but I've only got the 1 darkness card in general, so it's not amazing. That just makes it cost 0. That's just X +1. Extra block. What's this? Lose 15 strength. That costs 0. That costs 0. And then those are all just +3 block. I guess I do kind of want the darkness one. Actually, no, let's buff the turbo one. Just so it's like even more crazy. If we get that with Tempest, it's kind of insane. So I think I'll go with that. And then maybe later on I can buff Tempest to be +1 as well. Go even harder. Oh boy. Do we get this relic? Let's get the relic. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, what do we get? If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain an additional energy next turn. That is insane. Because I think the whole idea of this is not playing any attacks, to my knowledge. Hell yeah. Okay. I like the option of going for a boss fight. But I probably won't. Start each combat with 3 thorns. That is beautiful as well. That is admittedly damage that isn't from an orb, but it is a relic out of my control, so I think I'll allow that. Or should I not? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say Thorns is an enemy attacking itself, essentially. It's not me retaliating. That's the enemy's doing. I want to upgrade another card. May as well do Tempest +1. Tempest now has a point, even if I use it at 0 mana. Okay, question mark again. I don't want to become cursed. I'm good. Another rest. Smithing again. I mean, I think as long as we're gaining, like, Tempest +1 and extra energy and stuff, it would make sense to make things cost 0, right? So let's work on some basic stuff like that. Okay. We've gone through quite a few upgrades here. So, that'll fully block. And then that's for free. And we don't really need to use any of that, so we'll leave it for now. Again, this is the enemy hurting themselves here. This is not me dealing damage to the enemy outside of orbs. That's them dealing damage to themselves because they're a bunch of fucking morons. They don't realize my spiky exterior. And I do have spiky exterior, see? Makes sense. Right, let's channel a dark. There we go. So at the moment, it will deal 6 damage when evoked, and it will gain 6 damage at the end of this turn. So, let's gain some block, and gain some block. So it targets the enemy with the lowest HP. So at the moment, it would kill. If we can trigger it. I really don't have a need to get a crap ton more energy yet. We need to get more draw cards for that to really be useful. Bro. Uh-oh. Ah. Dummy. Tempest? That would likely do it, right? Yeah. Let's go for it. Oh yeah. Now there's some damage. What have we got? Gain 9 block. Boring. Deal 7 damage. No. Gain block equal to the number of cards in your discard pile. I'm gonna go with no. I don't want any of those cards, honestly. Do we go for an elite? I feel like that's likely to get us killed. But at the same time, treasure. Fuck it. Okay, it's this guy. This guy. I don't think he wakes up until well, actually, I think he's going to wake up on his own, because we don't actually deal direct damage. Is it? No, he will wake up when we break his shield. I was thinking about poison. We don't do poison here. Do you do poison? No. Okay, still asleep, He loves to sleep. I will gain energy next turn, and I don't see a reason to potentially wake him up early. Not yet, at least. Now he's awake? Oh no, next turn. Wow. That is quite handy for us. I think I will go for a second zap, but we're going to try and hold off on triggering this for a bit, just so we can get more use out of it. Yeah, we're going to hold off now. Okay, now he's pissed. Understandably so. Oh, I should have gotten Darkness Plus. Alright, I'll do this. We will channel Darkness. And then 2 blocks should protect us. I just want these to build up a bit more, if possible. Would be nice. 18. Okay, we can already play everything, so this is kind of pointless. Ooh, evoke it twice. Is that 60 damage? Or does it not work like that? Oh no, that is 60 damage. Fuck yeah. Alright. We do take a pretty hearty 13 damage. Okay, good. He's gonna do some shit that isn't hurting me. We love it when that happens. 7 block. I would do that. In fact, yeah, I should probably move the darkness up a bit. Okay. Just so if we can channel or evoke anything here, we win. Yep, that'll do it. Overkill, but that'll do it. What did we get? Whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw a card. That's decent. Not quite what I was thinking, but sure. And we'll skip those. I don't really want more blocking ones if I can help it. I really need to focus on extra damage. What can we smith? We could go for Darkness Plus. Darkness Plus is pretty good. Is this just... Oh, it just bumps it up to 15. Boring. Yeah, let's go Darkness Plus. I feel like that's going to be pretty useful in these fights. Okay, so we don't know what happens first, but that's fine. So does this I mean, I guess from the text order, it would channel it first and then trigger its passive effect, which is pretty handy. So it automatically jumps it to 12, that's good. And then we chuck these 2 on. It does immediately get rid of our deal damage to the enemy every turn. Lightning, but that is fine. Oh, I think we fucking do it to him. I think we absolutely fucking do it to him. 7 times channel lightning plus 1, so 8 times channel lightning. Fucking hit him with it. That was beautiful. Admittedly, we still take 24 damage, aka 14 damage, but not bad, not bad. Good chunk of health gone. Okay, but now they're down to just casual 6 damage, which turns into a casual 0 damage. Probably should, yeah, once again, I should have just blocked that shit. Did I mention that I'm not great at Slay the Spire? Did I mention I'm not good at this game? But I still think this is an interesting challenge to try and pull off, because I've tried it quite a few times and it's never worked out, so here's hoping. So let's get the darkness in there. Evoke and shuffle that around. Try and block that shit, and then I guess evoke twice may as well. Okay. Not terrible, not terrible. We'll channel a lightning, but I don't know if I want to do this. I don't want to trigger the darkness now. It's only 18 damage. But you know what? We might not live if we don't, so there's also that. May as well go too safe rather than willy-nilly, you know? Okay, you're just gonna block and buff, that's fine. I found my void. Alright, I will also block and buff, I guess. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I didn't get the buff part of that. Well, that's awkward. 14 damage. We already block 4 of it. So let's cast this. Then we will dual cast to get extra blocking. Okay, what do we want? What do we want? If we Glacier, we bump Darkness up to the front. We've already got plenty in to actually block, so we'll just prep for next turn. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need the Zap right now. If I can get the Evoke twice, then this is gonna destroy. Recursion's not terrible. Turbo also isn't terrible, but we don't need it right now. I think we just block and recursion. So we're gonna gain an extra 4 armor to make it 9. We would have survived the attack without armor regardless, but let's... No, that doesn't work anymore. Okay, yeah, no. We can't really do much anyway. Should have done that first before putting the block on. So we do survive. This Moko does take a lot of damage from us just existing while he punches into our sharp existence. That will block their attack fully. The burn plus will suck, but we should be good. And then we just win this turn? Yep. Oh, okay. See, the fact that the first boss is possible makes me just think, you know, why wouldn't the rest of them be? Channeling an orb puts it... Oh, whatever. Deal 24 damage, channel 3 plasma. So the plasma orbs are interesting. I personally think they're also kind of useless. Essentially, the plasma orb just gives you an extra energy when it's evoked? Is it when it's evoked? I don't know what it does passively, but I think when you evoke it, you get an extra energy or something. I don't know. Shovel all your cards into the draw pile, draw 4 cards. That's not bad. And considering it's the only one here that doesn't actually deal damage, I think I'll take it. Anytime I need a redraw, it has to, you know, has to have that card with it, but not bad. Draw 2 additional cards. You start combat confused, which randomizes all the costs of all of my cards. Not good when we've already focused on discounting a lot of them. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer smith at rest sites, so we will have 4 energy by default. Also by default we have a bunch of strikes that do fuck all, but cost 1. And odds are my average energy turn is like 2 to 3 energy, so that's not really needed. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can't play more than 6 cards per turn. I don't think we would anyway, so that works. Alright. Act 2. Let's go. Bunch of fucking thieves. Okay, so you don't deal any damage. Do that, and then attempt to block a little. Thief! Thief! My monies! I've not even been to a thing yet. What do they call it? Shop. Get hit with the Tempest! Really? Okay. All 3 of you now need to hit this back guy to make up for that, because that was some bullshit. Sorry. Sorry, I can understand how back and front can sound very similar. But, yeah, I meant the other. We can play our whole hand here, so why don't we? Let's do the lightning first. That'll do it. Yeah, give me that back. Choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this time. That one deals damage anyway. Gain 2 strength we won't even need. Dexterity's handy. I just need to remember to use it. Ooh, skim plus, draw 4 cards. Beam cell, deal 3 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. Now we gotta get another lightning plus, surely. Oh, cool. Let's upgrade a card. What's this? Draw 6? That's insane. But at the same time, we can't exactly play an additional 6 cards anymore, thanks to this. Not an additional 6 anyway, after this one. Let's go with making this better. No, this better. Yeah, let's make that cost 0. Why not? And then I want to shop. I've not been shopping yet. Oh. Nope. Nope. Exhaust a card, gain energy equal to its cost. Evoke your next orb, channel that orb. Channel the orb that was just evoked. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. I only have that as my power card, so that would suck. Gain 1 artifact, exhaust. Put 3 random attack cards from your draw pile into your hand. Alright, 2 potion slots. At start of each combat, channel 1 dark. Oh, that's good. Upon pickup, brew 5 random potions. Lame. Give me that. 2 energy might be pretty dope. No, let's remove one of the strikes. Yeah, makes our deck slightly more consistent, but I think it's for the better. Okay, so now we start off with a lightning and a dark, which is great. I love that shit. Because when I do this, twice as much gained. The rest of this is just blocks, so let's bump up those darknesses. Dun, 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 dun. There's really no point in going for Tempest at the moment. So I think we defend. We're gonna gain 4. But if I can gain more, that'd be great. So let's do that. And yep, that'll do it. That's good. Oh, fuck. I forgot you had artifacts. Alright. That's made this more annoying. Yeah, block what you can. Okay, 10 damage is fine. Turbo Tempest. Turbo Tempest is always too tempting. Turbo Tempest. Let's recursion first to get extra armor. And then we Turbo Tempest because fuck yeah. Victory is ours. Right, what have we got? Gain 2 focus, lose an orb slot. Focus does increase effectiveness of channeled orbs, yes. Which makes it very tempting. So essentially, If it says deal 3 damage at the end of the turn, it'll now deal 5 damage. If it says gain 2 armor, it'll now gain 4. If it says, you know, increase by 6, it'll increase by 8. For the dark orbs. Focus is so good, but losing an orb lost slot for it sucks. Gain 3 block, put a card from your discard pile into your hand, exhaust. That could be handy. Gives us more options. Yeah, I'll go with that. Question mark. Let's channel some lightning and then evoke a little. Yeah, may as well just chuck it all out. I do hate those stupid flying birds. But our darkness will absolutely target that stupid fucking bird first, which is great news. Kill the bird, kill the bird, kill the bird, thank you. It's literally all I need. Okay, calm down. I don't know how much we... Maybe don't calm down. Maybe keep going, actually. Holy shit. Okay, channel a plasma. Boring. Channel a frost, draw a card. Also boring. Whenever you play a power card, draw one card. Also boring. Sorry. Again, we pretty much just want to keep on smithing. Does this make it free? No, gain 5 block. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, but it doesn't exhaust. That is handy. Card we can play to help block. That just bumps up to 6, of course it does. Tempting, 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 tempting. Okay, yeah. We're doing this one. Too much viability to say no. Oh god, I hate these two. These two fucking suck. I guess we just triple block. Well, I mean, we triple block and then fuck on some lightning, because why not? Fucker. Okay, whatever. Ooh. Evoke it, then channel it again. I like that. Zap. And let's gain the block and then shuffle. Don't know how many cards I've played this turn so far, but it's probably more than I'm allowed to soon. Do this. Hey. Oh, there wasn't any in the discard pile. I'm an idiot. Yeah, let's get some more block, shall we? Seems like the right thing to do. Okay, you're not gonna heal, are you? Buffing isn't a heal. Healing isn't a buff. I guess it is. Okay. Neither of you plan to attack, so let's do this and this for next turn. You bastard. I wish I could target you specifically. And I guess I can with the darkness, but I'd need to dual cast that shit to actually fuck you up. Right, screw you, good sir. Do that. 18 times 2 ain't gonna cut it. So I don't really see a point in doing that, honestly. May as well save it up for when it actually hurts like a bitch. Okay, the plus strength is going too far. That's the one. Goodbye. And Tempest? Let's just be safer. Cool. Okay. We'll make it through this fight. It's just every fight is more of a battle of... is it attrition? It's not nutrition. I think it is a battle of attrition. Pretty much every time. Because it's basically just juggling the random deal damage of the lightning and how long you can hold on to a dark orb for before unleashing hell. It's just a bunch of juggling. Right, evoke would mean 8 damage, leaving you on 30. Another 8 damage, leaving you on 22. Then I could hologram into doing it again, leaving you on 14. This is tricky. I guess I could go for the double evoke one, leaving him on 6, which would then kill him off if I had at least 2 lightning. Okay, so I think we do recursion, zap, hologram into dual cast. Recursion, zap, hologram, dual cast. Yeah, 6 health, give up. Okay, not bad. Skill potion. Skills are good. Gain 16 block, retain this card in your hand. Not discarded at the end of the turn. Ah, that might actually be very handy for us. Considering these two both immediately say deal damage, I'm going to grab that one. So essentially, if we draw that card, if we don't play it, aka if it's not the right time to be blocking that heavily, it sticks around in our hand. And if we do play it, it's just treated like a normal card. Discard pile, and then shuffled back in. Which is great. Luckily. Oh, that did not do what I thought it did. When you play it, cards are not discarded at the end of the turn. Oh. Cool. Anyway, what I was going to do with it was this. So I get to keep that as well, I guess. That's pretty cool. So I'm holding on to all 4 of these. That's pretty fucking sick. Oh yeah. So if we dual cast, then we can recursion to get another darkness orb in there, but do we really need it? Let's dual cast the darkness instead. 2 lots of 12 damage is pretty good. And then we can retain all of this jazz. Block, block, block. Thorns are low-key super fun. Right, let's zap burst, then turbo tempest. That's it, end of the line. Get out. Deal 20 damage, nope, nope. Another turbo. No, we don't need another turbo. At the moment we're alright. Let's say, at the start of your 3rd turn, gain 18 block. Hey, I'm not gonna argue with it, that sounds great. Great idea, man. A long line of hooded figures can be seen entering an unassuming cathedral. Do I want the ritual dagger? Deals 15 damage if fatal. Permanently increases the card's damage by 3. Let's just smash and grab. I didn't even notice. Oh, fuck. I hate these bastards. Okay, let's start off strong then. Okay, not bad. Somehow the middle motherfucker just isn't considered random if we hit him. somehow it's like preordained, so they're just like, no, 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 that's not random. That's not random. We can't hit that guy. Equilibrium. I suppose that'll be better to play next turn, so we may as well just chuck these away. I do wish I had more orb slots. I think you can get a relic that gives you orb slots. Okay, Dark Shackles is always good. Dun, 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 dun. Tempest. Cool. Yeah, no, that worked out perfectly for them to have neither of them die. Great. I guess that counts. Okay, and you're dead no matter what. So. Goodbye. What have we got? Deal damage? Nope. Game block? Nope. Exhaust a card? Can I see what the upgraded version of this will look like? I imagine it'll be either gain energy +1 equal to its cost, or just make the card cost 0. Which I don't really care for. Let's go question mark city. We love question mark city. Do we have anything cool that we want to buff? Not really. Let's just rest. Rest and proceed. Don't be an encounter. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll get a relic. Oh, sweet. Thanks. Don't be an encounter. Okay, cool. Choose one of 20 cards to add to the deck or heal for 25. Well, the heal for 25 would be wasted, so let's go for one of 20. What have we not seen so far? Gain 6 block, decrease this card's block by 1 this combat. 0. Deal 11 damage, nope. Deal 7 damage, nope. That is incredibly handy, and I'm surprised we haven't seen one yet. But no, that was the card I was referring to, where it's like deal damage and then channel a lightning. Technically orb related, but deal damage part is not cool. Channel a random orb. That's dope. At the end of combat, heal for 7. Deal 6 damage, no. Deal 10 damage to everyone. Channel a dark, no. Whenever you play a power card, draw a card, no. Channel a frost for every enemy in combat. Exhaust. That's not terrible. Double your energy, exhaust. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for chaos. Give me the chaos. And then we're gonna try and upgrade it, because I imagine it just goes to 2 orbs. Yeah. Alright, this is probably where we either win or lose. Not gonna lie, I think I've only ever gotten past the second boss on this type of run once. So this could be the run killer. So, you're not attacking us, so let's go for 2 random ones, I think. All darkness. Okay, let's do that then. And then... check and keep this hand. No. The problem with this is, yeah, fucker spawns minions, so they're gonna get hit by the darkness and not this guy. So, 24 damage by channeling those 2. To this guy, I guess, because he's got less health slightly. Let's do this and then reboot. Okay, cool. I'm liking this. Let's Persian, chuck in some chaos. Ooh, we've got one of those. Passive. At the start of your turn, gain an energy. Evoke, gain 2 energy. Okay. Plasma is unaffected by focus. Whatever. Ooh, do we just chuck in a Tempest? Because fuck it, why not? We don't. We're gonna keep building that darkness in hopes that we can get this guy alone to just swing at him. Because he's never gonna be the one with the lowest health this early. I think it's obvious that we do this. Because this fucker's still gonna be around by the end of the turn. Not necessarily the case for this guy. Yeah, let's do this. Gain a shitload of energy. Have 9 energy during a single turn of combat. Look at me getting achievements. Aren't I just great? Great, and then Tempest, fuck it. Thank you. Okay. It was a shame to see the darkness wasted on that little punk, but... Block that shit, man. Fuck it. Okay. So he's probably going to be summoning... Oh, negative effect on me. So he's not going to be resummoning at this moment. Intriguing. Okay. I'm going to hologram in a nice little Tempest. Darkness plus. Chaos. Let's go Tempest. Because it's the most that we can gain. Damage-wise, at least. 49. We are chipping away. You are mine. No, I'm not. I did not give you consent. 31 damage. I'm glad he's not summoning little minions yet, because that would really screw us over, honestly. The multiple targets for the random attacks. I think this is where we drink this dexterity potion, honestly. We're gonna need all the block we can get. And we don't need turbo to do it. Or do we? No, we don't. Cool. So, yep, we're just gonna chuck all of these out there. Prep for our next turn, I guess. Okay, we do fully block the attack. That's good. And now he's summoning minions. Okay, summoning minions. This is a pretty good hand for us. God, I love the music. Alright. Okay, I'll set up. Oh, great. More energy. Kinda hoping we'd get a Dark Orb so that I could buff that and this one, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, let's Equilibrium. Is that what that's even called? Yeah. Equilibrium to keep dual cast around. In case we drew a Tempest. Oh, it was a self buff? What the fuck? He's not summoning minions anymore. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love that. But it's freaking me the fuck out. Because normally that's what he'd do. This hologram. Snag ourselves a Chaos seems to be the best thing here. May as well. I guess we could poke this twice. Oof, we'd be so low on health. Let's evoke and then we'll hold on to that dual card. Well, when I say hold on, I mean we'll drink this potion. Whoa! Yeah, give me that fucking thing. Lightning, frost, and dark. Hell yeah. Okay. Didn't exactly block at all. 20 damage still is pain. Okay, but now we're not vulnerable. That's a good fucking start. Defense is pretty good here. Nope, we don't want to drink that. Because that'll just get us a block card. And we don't need to block anything this time. 27! I don't know how we lasted this long, honestly. Channel your next orb. Evoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just evoked. So if we do this, we bump that up to being the darkness. Channel the darkness. Go back. And then... I guess it's just staying alive, really. I don't want that strike in my hand, but it's the block is what I'm doing it for. Oh fuck. We could get equilibrium back. Which does seem pretty good in this scenario. I'm honestly surprised that we haven't gotten to the point where I've wanted to use more than 6 cards, but it's actually not too bad. Let's chaos into some darkness, or just more energy. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool, but it's not what I wanted. See, this is why I'm not a fan of the plasma ones. They just don't do anything for me. Like, they do something, but they don't at the same time. Okay, now if he summons minions, which he didn't, the frick. Oh, now that's what he's doing. Right. It's the question marks, huh? Interesting. Give me something that can channel. We'll just go for the 1. So that I can bump darkness up here. And then use recursion. And then will Glacier do it? Will be close. Yeah, never mind, not close at all, get fucked. Okay, because he decided way too late into the game that he needs friends, we managed to live. Okay. First card you play each turn is played twice. That's pretty good. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. That is also pretty good. Shit. Ethereal. This card is in your hand at the end of the turn. It is exhausted. Exhausted cards are removed from your deck until the end of combat. I think we need Echo Form. Echo Form would be dope, but Buffer is also dope. Having them both would be amazing, but we'll see. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Not bad. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intents. That's bad. Upon pickup, transform all strike and defense cards. A random card of any rarity, huh? That could fill me up with a bunch of garbage, honestly. Let's just remove 2 cards. Strike 1 and strike 2. Goodbye. Okay, our entire deck is actually useful now. What do we want? 2 shops? 2 shops is a bit excessive. Let's go here. I do like the idea of a shop, especially early on, but yeah. Let's... Is this technically the first card? It wouldn't be that easy. Of course not. I'd rather 2 random than 1 guaranteed darkness recursion. We get a little bit of blocking. That's not bad. Let's go equilibrium and just hold on to our whole hand. Because I'm thinking we get Tempest X next time. Oh yeah! Turbo Tempest! Never goes wrong. Never. take a weak potion. Start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb. That is also dope. Same with Turbo Plus. I want the loop. They always give me the powers that I want really late. Sail? I wish I could have that. 6 block, no, no. Start of your turn, I don't know. No, no. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. That'd be great if I attacked. If your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal for 12 HP. That's pretty good. Not as good as that, though. Gain 5 regen, gain 2 dexterity, gain 5 dexterity. Let's gain 5 regen. Okay. I'm happy with that. Let's go. Thank you. Now Tempest is even more menacing. Shall we do it immediately? Shall we just do that, do that, do that, and do this? May as well block the attack coming in. Oh, that's so nice. If only we could increase our focus now. If there was a passive increase your focus, that's what I would want next. I mean, yeah, just give me that, into this, into that again, into this again. I mean, yeah, that'll do it. Okay, we've got a build going here. I honestly didn't think much of it until now, but we have a build going. Can't have any of that. Oh, I fell. Lose Glacial, you lose Echo Form, retires an attack card. Really? I feel like Glacier's easier to get back. And I do want Glacier back. Okay, we have more than enough to block this. So we can start off with that, channel that, do that, and yeah, I suppose we can. Might as well. No reason not to. I'm hoping I do this, it kills one of them, and then I'll get enough energy to play another chaos. Come on. Yes! I guess there's also darkness, but this is more fun. I'm getting a little out of hand here, though. I didn't block nearly as much of that as I should have. Okay, 20 damage. But Turbo and Tempest Plus. Plus we can just do that. That's twice that I have fucked that up now. Okay. Well, we already have 20 block. And playing this will definitely evoke that, and I'll just get the passive anyway to bump that up to 20 anyway, so... Turbo Tempest! Oh, that's like GG. Don't need that. That would be nice. Yeah, fuck it, I could probably squeeze that in somewhere. Right, any of these power cards want to be cheaper? Oh, it's not ethereal. That's handy. Ooh, I've not actually seen loop in my deck so far. I guess it is a big deck. Let's go for loop. I want that to be 2 times. Hell yeah. Find some potions. Channel of Dark for each orb slot. Something needs to go. Let's get rid of that. Yes, please. Gain an artifact. Would be handy. Adding your discard pile, return it to your hand, it costs 0 this turn. Let's get rid of that, most of my cards are cheap anyway. I think I do want that. Oh, it's this guy. You essentially just have to survive. And, well, I guess deal as much damage as possible. I think an army of lightning would actually help me out amazingly here. So let's do this, this, and then chuck on some extra lightning. I really should have thought about that. Let's drink that as well. Because this is still gonna hurt. Like a mofo. Okay, do want that. Okay, we should be able to survive that fairly well. Yeah, okay. We're living. It is possible to kill this guy, but for the most part, your goal is just survival rather than killing. So let's zap, and then do this. Well, this will just make his damage 0, which is just great. So we'll go for that. Gain extra energy next turn. And... nah. Don't need to do any more, really. We're not going to kill him. Absolutely not. We don't have the deck for it at the moment. But we will be able to outlast him, I believe. So let's do that. Make his damage essentially nothing. And then... interesting. What did I just play? Recursion. Channel the orb that was just evoked. It keeps the passive increase. So channel the orb that was just evoked, so any massive buffs on that dark orb were retained. That's good to know. Let's do that. We're not going to take any damage. In fact, we dealt like 130, 40, 50, 150 damage. We just dealt. Okay, I believe this is GG. Sorry, buddy. I just have a shitload of armor. Good attempt, though. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Good stuff. You got at the end of combat heal for 10. How is that Self-repair plus. Oh. Start of your turn, trigger your passive ability for your next orb. Exhaust a card, gain equal to your cost. Nope. Next. Please be good, please be good. Whenever you would lose HP, lose one less. I like it. Simple, straight to the point. Let's dodge an elite encounter. I'm sorry, I just don't think we're ready for it. I'd like to make it to the end if possible. Let's do that. And... do this. Do that. Do this. Do that. I want to hold on to Tempest Plus. Make it a big swing. Yeah. I only block 12 damage, that sucks. Intends to inflict a negative effect on me. Yeah, whatever. $12 damage does suck. Well, only blocking 12 damage sucks. No, I forgot about you. Thanks, Tungsten Roll. I mean, yeah, why not? Oh no, no. Oh, that sucks. The one time I notice it is when I'm about to use Tempest. Right, I need to keep an eye on that number. I mean, what else do I need to do that turn, really? They're not going to attack. I don't have good cards to play. May as well. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Chaos, Turbo, Tempest. If you're not dead after that, I don't know what you are. Nope. Come on. Come on. Two Tempest pluses. Okay, give me that first of all. Give me that as well. Like 2 lots of Chaos and then throw in some Tempest. Get the ball rolling a little. I suppose I could have played the other one just for some extra free damage, but... oh well. Let the darkness build a little, I guess. This, and this, and that. Wow. Oh, because you're technically the one with the lowest health. Die. Defend harder. Okay. It's fine. The best thing about this too is if any enemy whatsoever has thorns, it doesn't fucking matter. It literally doesn't matter. Because I'm not directly attacking them, I don't get hurt by the thorns. Them, on the other hand, those morons hurt themselves all the time. May as well. Let's go for random. Why not? Seems fun. Ha! Nice thorns, idiot. Did it save you from the Tempest? Didn't think so. I suppose we could go for that as our replacement for the glacier that we lost. I kind of forgot that we lost it, honestly. It must have really made a big impact on my life for me to forget about it so easily. I mean, yeah, it just... Like, if I could do this one, but pretty much every turn I've drawn it, I've been able to play it and live pretty comfortably. So I'm not afraid of that not being ethereal, you know? Whereas if this costs less, then I can potentially play this and still have room to play that other one. Even better, you know? Okay, we can make this work. The end of combat heal for 10, that'd be nice. 2 randos, reduce your attack. May as well. Chuck those in, that makes us at 6. So we live. Tell another tale. 40 attack. Let's go for the classic Equilibrium into Hologram Plus into Equilibrium. The next turn. Also block and help out next turn. I don't want to evoke that twice. Not if we don't need to. 1 damage isn't going to do anything, literally. I only just remembered that it would be reduced by 1. That's funny. Okay, we're getting some cards here, Echo Form. It's dope. Loop Plus is also dope. That's 2 cards. If we evoke this twice, then he's basically going to deal no damage to us. So let's do that. Channel a lightning. Channel that. Oh, good time to Equilibrium. Good fucking time to Equilibrium. Holy shit. Turbo Tempest Plus is gonna make this guy fucking explode. Can I draw my Equilibrium back, please? Yeah, this is definitely worth it. This is definitely fucking worth it. Okay, 30 damage, we block 32, we keep the rest of what's in our hand. There's really no reason for us to play anything more. I like my whole hand. Yeah, good attempt, buddy. Good attempt. We will overdraw here, but it's fine. We just turbo into Tempest Plus, and life finds a way. Oh, look at that. No damage. What a shame. Just to be sure. Hell yeah. This is what being a sorcerer is all about. Having magical orbs and spells and shit. Do all of the work for you. Gain 1 block permanently, increase this card's block by 3, exhaust. I do like that, but it's way too late for us to actually get anything from that. It's literally 1 encounter away from the final encounter. So, not great timing on that, but I guess it is what it is. Let's do that. To turbo into Tempest. Okay, it's a good start. Full orb slots. That's not ideal. That would help out a bit, but... should have... something at least. Sorry, self-repair. I'll come back for you. This is gonna hurt. Okay, we already block it. We can focus on damage. And powers, of course. There's not really much that we can do with 0 energy. Like, I know there's a lot of cards that do cost 0, but what's it gonna do? An extra 4 damage, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't seem worth it. Oh! Interesting. We can heal for 20 now. That's pretty good. Let's just work on next turn then. I want to hold on to those two. See where we get. 28 damage. Okay, we've already blocked 8 of it. Now I need to remember that thing I did. This. No. They were exhausted. Oh. I didn't realize they got removed till the end of combat. The lightnings, I mean. No. I need to remember that I did... What did I do? I did that thing where the first card I play plays twice. So... need to make sure it's the right card. Evoking that twice would gain me 5 block, twice would be 10 block. That's pretty solid. That would also happen if I played this. Also if I played this, and there's 16 block in there. Okay, let's do that. So we gain the 16 block, fully block it, fully get out of the way. And then double evoke that, because I don't want it there. And then I'll put it right at the back. Ah, I would have played Chaos if I knew that was next. Ugh. Oh, but we retain it anyway, so it's fine. Cool. Darkness. Chaos. Lightning. Hologram. Into... Chaos again. Cool. Alright, we win next time. I don't even care what we draw. We're just gonna win next time. See? Easy win. Innate. Gain 13 block. Exhaust. It's not a terrible start. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. Why not? And we're already at full health, so I don't even feel bad about smithing here. If we're in a tight spot in this final match, I would like this to stick around if I can't play it immediately. Alright. Time Wizard. Here we go. Whenever you play 12 cards, ends your turn and gains 2 strength. Inflict a negative effect on you and attack for 26 damage. Well, guess what, buddy? What negative effect? Fucking what negative effect? That's right. Doesn't matter if I heal at the end of combat, but I do want that out of my hand. And get that shit gone. We will block, and we will make sure that's appropriately lowered. That'll do it. Is that just like across the board, or is that just every turn? Is that's that's across the board, isn't it? Yep. Okay, cool. So you're going to hit me for 21, and if I play 8 cards this turn, which I can't, you will steal my turn, essentially. Okay, we need that. Holy shit, this isn't a good time to process it. May as well hold on to it. Okay, not terrible, not terrible. That's terrible. That's fucking terrible. That's awful. Let's not have that. Oh, wait, but we already gained 18 block because it's our... Because it's our third turn. Captain's wheel, motherfuckers. Right. Let's see what we get. Oh goddamn, I didn't expect to draw so much, but yes. Okay, one more card can be played. We're already gonna gain 4 more block, putting us up to 22. So let's ensure our next turn is a good one. And give us an extra energy and 7 more block. Yeah, so you play 12 cards, he immediately just yoinks your fucking turn. Draw reduction, that's okay. That's not terrible, actually. I'll take it. Oh, zap. Casual zap. Tap spots. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I'll take it. Damn, you dick. I don't even know what you did to me, but I heard my feelings. Ooh, this is not good. See what we get. Equilibrium. Okay, good. We need that. I also want it back, so give it back. It kind of feels like cheating when I do that, but I fucking love it. It's like, sorry, I need that card again. Okay, I'll take it. It's not gonna prevent all of the damage, but deals a decent chunk. Okay, we have Tempest Plus and we also have Turbo Plus. Need to keep that in mind. I want to gain 16 block. Yeah, I do. Oh, 32 actually. Holy fuck. Well, that wasn't a wasted turn, but it sort of felt like one, didn't it? I guess I kept my Tempest Plus at least. Oh, and there you go, got the turbo back anyway. Whatever I do is going to get doubled initially, so I think I want randomness doubled. Cool. So we're at 10 block. Turbo Plus onto Tempest would put us at another 5 blocks, so 15 block. And then I could throw a few more. No, I couldn't throw more defense out there, so we'll be on 15 block. Let's make that 20, 25 block. Seems pretty solid. Alright. Come on. I'm actually, like, weirdly excited here, because I literally was just like, oh, I want to play some Slay the Spire. And then when I got to the character select screen, I was like, maybe I should try that run again. And this is just a completely, like, out of nowhere thing. I honestly was just expecting to play Slay the Spire today, but then I just thought, fuck it, yeah, I'll try that video again, and it seems to be working really fucking well. Okay. Let's not fuck this up. Right, let's channel that first. And then prep for next turn, because I think we can, yeah, we're gonna force next turn. So, do that. I'm on equilibrium. I think we honestly do equilibrium and then reboot. It's weird, but I think we do it. So I don't really want this hand, but with reboot, I might. I don't. I changed my fucking mind. God damn it. Hey. Dick move, man. I didn't realize you could heal. Okay, we have equilibrium again, which is funny as fuck. So that means 32 damage blocked. And he only deals 39, so... yeah, we'll take that. We'll gain a zap. And then honestly, we'll just work on ditching some of these blocks out of our fucking hand. That'll do it. Happy to hold on to Turbo Plus. I'm hoping for a Tempest Plus to go with it. But we may have already used both of those. I can't actually remember now. I think we did. Yeah, we definitely used our Tempest Plus. Oh. Another 39 damage, holy shit. What's in our discard? Anything good? Oh, yeah, equilibrium. That'll do it. And then I want you again. Is that an infinite loop? Have I just found a pretty broken infinite loop? I might have. That's pretty freaking great if I have. Do I force next turn? I may as well, right? That works. Cool. Wait, when did that become 45? Oh shit. That hurts. That hurts a lot. 34 damage is... Oh, every time I force a turn, he gets stronger. Forgot about that plan. Okay, this is fine. Play you twice. Program. Thank you. Okay. We've blocked the damage. Just focus on the rest of the damage. Cool. Come on. He's gonna fucking heal too, isn't he? Yeah. Block and inflict a negative effect on you. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Let's go for random. I like dual wielding random. Channel. Anything that says channel is welcome. 2 random orbs. Okay, yeah, chuck them my way. Block and prepare for next turn. And I don't want to hold on to any of this. Probably not the blocks, so I don't think I will equilibrium this turn. Kinda sucks, but yeah. Oh my god, but it's so close. 54 damage! Don't be a dick! Okay, that's an obvious equilibrium at the start of the turn. Now give me at the fuck bag. Because that's the only card keeping me alive right now, and I'd like to stay that way. Honesty. Channel a Dark. Trigger the passive. Damn it, why does it have to trigger the passive up? Why can't I trigger it now? I suppose I could also do that. I think that's actually just GG. I probably should have done that, but yeah, I think this is just GG. Yep. Get fucked. Actually fucking did it. Oh my god. Holy shit. Ah, I'm so excited. Now, I don't know what actually goes on in terms of lore, but that is our first actual attack in the game. GG. Holy shit. I am honestly so surprised that worked. We have just beaten Slay the Spire, the standard run, of course. No ascension, no, nothing like that. Without playing a single card that dealt damage directly. Or a potion that dealt damage directly. Holy shit. All of our damage came from our orbs and our relics. You guys let me know if you think having the scaly hide thing actually counts. It did do damage directly to the enemy that technically wasn't through an orb. I don't know, man. I think of it more like the enemy punched a brick fucking wall and hurt their own hand. So, you know, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. But as far as I'm concerned, we beat the entirety of Slay the Spire just using orbs. No direct attacks of the sort. And I feel fucking amazing for it, because I've wanted to do this for fucking ages. I've just never been able to. Every other run was either fail on the second boss or fail on the final boss. Weirdly enough, most of the regular encounters able to take on without too much hassle. But holy shit, this was my first successful run of it, and I've done at least somewhere around. Actually, it's not that bad, to be honest. I feel like it's like 10 or less runs in total. But every time I have recorded them and then just been like, grumble, 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 stupid fucking boss summoning minions and shit. And then I didn't upload it because, you know, it was a fail. But I feel like it's also important to upload fails. Like, when I got to the final boss in this one, I did think to myself, maybe even if I fail this, I'll throw it out there and maybe get some other people interested in the challenge and see if they want to do it. Because, admittedly, I haven't looked up the challenge myself. I just thought of it and went with it. So maybe other people out there have already done it. Maybe other people out there have already done something way more impressive than it. I don't know. Regardless, this was something I wanted to do, see if it was possible, and I'm very, very happy and proud to say that it is. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you guys think I should attempt this again without getting the passive scale spiky thorn damage, let me know as well. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.